Today, we're embarking on a transformative journey that will change the way you see yourselves and the world around you. This is the moment to awaken to a reality many of you have neglected: recognizing your own worth. The first and most crucial lesson every man must learn is the value of recognizing his own worth. It's not just about knowing who you are, but about understanding what you truly deserve. Many of you have been accepting less than you deserve, whether in relationships, at work, or in your personal life. This happens because you don't realize the value you possess, or worse, you underestimate it. Ask yourself, how many times have you chased after a woman, investing time, energy, and even financial resources, all to satisfy immediate desires? Many of you have been living for these desires, forgetting to develop what really matters: yourselves. Chasing without a sense of self-worth is like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. No matter how much effort you put in the end you'll feel empty. This behavior comes at a high cost. It not only drains your resources, but also leaves you vulnerable and dependent on external validation. When you rely on someone else to feel valued, you lose control of your life and your happiness. Starting today, I want to challenge you to make a radical change. Begin investing in yourselves as much as you've been investing in chasing others. Start building a life that not only attracts others but makes you feel satisfied and whole, regardless of external circumstances. Remember, the man who knows and recognizes his worth doesn't need to chase after anyone. He becomes a magnet for success and healthy, respectful relationships. That's the true power of a man who understands and lives according to his intrinsic value. At this stage of our journey, it's essential to confront a behavior that has trapped many men in a spiral of dissatisfaction: the relentless pursuit of women as the primary source of validation and personal satisfaction. This behavior pattern, though common, is one of the greatest traps a man can face in his life. When conquest becomes the main focus, many men end up neglecting their own personal development. The reality is harsh. Chasing after women without having developed a sense of self-worth is an ineffective strategy that not only fails to attract desirable partners but also leads to a vicious cycle of pursuit and rejection. Once this cycle begins, it's hard to break because it's fueled by growing insecurity and a lack of personal fulfillment. Think about it. A man who hasn't firmly established who he is and what he's worth will always depend on others' approval to feel whole. This dependency creates vulnerability, where rejection or even a simple lack of attention can cause a disproportionate drop in self-esteem and confidence. In other words, without a solid understanding and appreciation of his own value, no man can truly attract and maintain healthy, fulfilling relationships. Moreover, this endless search for external validation distracts from the aspects of life that truly matter and genuinely enrich a man, such as career, friendships, physical and mental health, and hobbies. Developing in these areas brings lasting satisfaction that no superficial relationship can offer. The message here is clear: true attraction comes from within. A man who is content with himself, who cultivates his passions, and who invests in his personal growth naturally exudes an irresistible attraction. Therefore, it's vital to shift the focus from conquest to self-development. Not only will this lead to a fuller, more rewarding life, but it will also create a natural magnetism that draws people who are genuinely interested in who you are, not just in what you're trying to project. We've reached a crucial point in our discussion: the importance of personal investment. Before even thinking about pursuing a relationship, it's essential that you, as a man, invest in your own development. This investment is the foundation upon which all other aspects of your life will grow and thrive. Think of the process of caring for a dog you rescued off the streets. When you first find it, the dog may be malnourished, sick, and distrustful. However, with consistent love, care, and attention, that dog transforms. It regains its health, its coat shines, and it becomes playful and confident. This transformation is visible and tangible. Now, apply this metaphor to your own development. When you begin to invest in yourself, whether in your physical health, education, career, or social skills, you also begin to transform. Every investment you make in your education, health, or skills is like nourishing and caring for that dog. You revitalize your mind, body, and spirit. This investment produces profound results, not only in how you see yourself but also in how others perceive you. A man who values and invests in himself emits an aura of self-confidence and self-sufficiency that is incredibly attractive. It's not just about attracting women, it's about attracting the right circumstances and opportunities into your life. Additionally, by focusing on your personal development, you become less dependent on external validation. Your happiness and sense of worth are no longer anchored in how others perceive you but in how you perceive yourself. This leads to a more balanced life and healthier relationships, where you enter not out of need, but because you have something valuable to offer. I encourage each of you to make personal investment your top priority. Before looking for someone to share your life with, ensure that you are bringing the best version of yourself to the table. Not only will this increase your chances of finding a compatible partner, but it will also enhance every area of your life. Now that we understand the importance of personal investment, it's crucial to discuss how you can effectively shift your focus toward personal development. This is the path that leads not only to greater self-esteem and confidence but also to the kind of natural attraction that doesn't require desperate efforts. First, it's essential to dedicate time and resources to your growth in key areas such as physical health, education, finances, and social skills. Each of these areas has a profound impact on how you present yourself and interact with the world. Physical health. A healthy body is the foundation of a healthy mind. Investing in your physical health through regular exercise and a balanced diet boosts your energy, improves your appearance, and elevates your self-esteem. This transformation not only enhances your self-perception but also makes you more attractive to others. Education. Continuing to learn and expanding your intellectual horizons not only gives you interesting topics to talk about, but it also makes you more insightful and informed. Women are attracted to men who can offer stimulating conversation and demonstrate a curious, well-informed mind. Finances. Having control over your finances and seeking financial stability is extremely attractive. This doesn't mean you need to be wealthy, but rather that you are responsible and have plans for the future. This conveys security, a highly valued quality. Social skills. Developing social skills is crucial. Being able to communicate effectively, show empathy, and maintain a positive attitude even in challenging situations can work wonders for your social and romantic life. It shows that you are someone who adds value to social interactions, not someone who just takes advantage of them. Self-development creates a virtuous cycle. The more you improve yourself, the more attractive you become. This is a natural process because you are living in a way that is intrinsically fulfilling. High-quality women are drawn to men who are passionate about life and have a clear sense of direction. They want partners who can inspire them, not those who need to be motivated. So, by shifting your focus toward your own development, you eliminate the need to constantly chase after others. Instead, you become the center of your own universe, naturally attracting those who are aligned with the same level of maturity and growth. Attraction isn't just about physical appearance or direct seduction skills. One of the most attractive qualities a man can possess is having a genuinely interesting life that's independent of female presence. Let's explore why developing hobbies and interests outside of romantic relationships not only enriches your own life but also makes you infinitely more attractive. First, personal hobbies and passions show that you are a person with curiosity, energy, and dedication to something bigger than simply finding a partner. Whether it's rock climbing, literature, music, sports, or any other activity that sparks your passion, each hobby you cultivate adds a layer of depth to your personality. Women, and people in general, are drawn to individuals who are passionate about their lives, who have interests, and who can share those passions with others. Moreover, having a full and active life outside of a relationship means you're not relying on someone else for your happiness or entertainment. This is incredibly attractive because it shows that you are self-sufficient and confident. You don't need someone to fill your time. You choose to share your time with others because your life is already fulfilling. I encourage all men to take a look at their lives and identify areas where they can develop or rediscover passions. You can start small, maybe rekindle an old interest or try something completely new that has always caught your attention. The key point here is to create a life you love, regardless of who chooses to share it with you. Living an interesting life also provides excellent opportunities to meet new people in a natural and pressure-free way. When you participate in activities you enjoy, you naturally encounter people with similar interests. These interactions are more authentic and less forced than if they were centered exclusively on seeking a romantic relationship. Finally, a rich and active life offers numerous personal benefits such as improved mental and physical health, greater personal satisfaction, and the development of a sense of accomplishment. All of these factors contribute to your overall well-being and, by extension, to your attractiveness. By building and enjoying a life you love, you become naturally attractive not because you're trying to be, but because you genuinely are. This is the kind of attraction that is lasting and that truly resonates with the quality women you want to attract. As we advance in our journey of personal development and seduction, one crucial skill that all men must master is the ability to stand up for themselves and, when necessary, walk away from situations and relationships that don't respect their personal value. This skill not only protects your integrity and self-esteem but also reinforces your position and power within any relational dynamic. First, it's essential to understand that standing up for yourself doesn't mean being aggressive or domineering. It's about respecting yourself enough to establish and maintain clear boundaries. A man who knows how to assert himself shows that he values his own opinion and well-being above the need to please others. This is especially important in relationships, where balance and mutual respect are key. On the other hand, knowing when to walk away is an extension of that self-respect. Many men find themselves trapped in toxic or unsatisfying relationships simply because they fear loneliness or rejection more than they value their own well-being. This is a critical mistake that can lead to a cycle of self-sabotage and resentment. Knowing how to leave a relationship that is unhealthy or no longer serves a positive purpose in your life is crucial for maintaining your self-respect and dignity. This ability is a powerful statement of self-worth and a clear message that you won't tolerate disrespect or disregard. Not only does this strengthen your self-esteem, but it also sets a precedent for future interactions. People quickly learn what you will and won't accept. Furthermore, walking away from a bad relationship shows a strength of character that is extremely attractive. It communicates self-confidence and decisiveness, qualities that are highly valued not only in romantic relationships but also in friendships and professional environments. Men, the power of walking away should not be underestimated. By exercising this option, you not only protect your heart and mind, but you also reinforce your attraction and value in the eyes of others. The ability to leave reflects a man who is not desperate, a man who can live fully and satisfactorily with or without a partner. This is the true essence of an alpha male: emotional independence and autonomy. Developing these skills requires courage and honesty with yourself. It requires practice and, at times, facing significant emotional discomfort. However, the long-term benefits of becoming a man who respects himself enough to set boundaries and walk away from negative situations are immeasurable. We've reached the end of this transformative journey, where we've explored the depths of personal development and the importance of becoming a truly self-sufficient and attractive man. Now, it's time to consolidate these lessons and motivate each of you to take concrete actions that will transform your lives. Let's first reaffirm the essential point. Recognizing your own worth is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life and healthy relationships. Without this foundation, you will always be seeking external validation, which is a recipe for emotional dependence and dissatisfaction. Therefore, it is crucial that each of you invest in yourself, in your health, education, career, and emotional well-being, before seeking someone to share your life with. Investing in yourself is the surest path to success not only in relationships but in all areas of life. When you are comfortable with yourself, when you know who you are and what you're worth, you naturally attract people who respect and admire your integrity and independence. This creates a virtuous cycle, where you not only attract better opportunities and relationships but also become more capable of enjoying them. Now the call to action. Men, it's time to rethink your priorities. Placing personal development above the pursuit of female approval doesn't mean devaluing relationships, but ensuring that they are a positive addition to your life, not its foundation. It's time for you to dedicate yourselves to being the best men you can be, not for someone else but for yourselves. Remember, the path to becoming a superior alpha male is not about dominating others but about mastering yourself and your circumstances. It's about being so secure and complete that your life alone becomes a magnet for the positive and the desirable. Finally, I challenge each of you to take the first step today. Choose an area of your life that needs more attention and commit to improving it. Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your physical health, or simply learning to say no, every step you take is a step toward a life of greater control, respect, and true masculinity. This is your moment. Seize it with both hands, gentlemen. The future is yours to shape.